everyone, Rarity Dash here. Time for another Patreon-sponsored Blind Reaction. And this one comes to you courtesy of AJ Agreste, who has requested that I react to Part 2 of the Hamilton animatics. Yep, we're going to be picking up where I left off and continuing this. Sorry there's been a bit of a wait. I know it's been like 2 months since I did Part 1, and that's a bad thing because a lot of you are pretty excited for this. I seem to get a lot of comments asking for more of this. And finally, we're going to go ahead and do that. Yeah, I've just been having a lot of difficulty keeping up with Patreon requests lately. This was, in fact, requested last month. I'm just that far behind. I had to pause new requests for September, in fact, because I was so far behind. And then I've only fallen further behind because I've had to take a lot of unintended time off this month. But we're finally getting back around to this, and I'm excited to continue. It's been really good so far. The music is excellent, and the story is pretty cool. Obviously, we're building up to the big duel between Hamilton and Burr, but right now we're still in the middle of Revolutionary War stuff with Washington and everything, and it's all been pretty interesting, and I'm not excited. I'm excited to see where it goes from here. So let's just go ahead and get this going. And here we go. 7, 8, right into it. It's the 10 dual commandments. It's the 10 oh, we are having a duel.
Number 1, the challenge demands satisfaction. If they apologize, no need for further action. Number 2, if they don't, grab a friend, that's your second.
Well, this is definitely setting things up for later.
Number 3, have your seconds meet face to face. Negotiate a time and place. This is commonplace, especially between recruits. Most disputes die and no one shoots. Number 4.
Oh yeah, because he was stepping up to take on this guy that he had issues with.
Pay him in advance, you treat him with civility. You have him turn around so he can have deniability.
Nice.
Before the sun is in the sky. Pick a place to die where it's high and dry. Number 6, leave a note.
Well, this is catchy as hell.
Tell him where you've been. Pray that hella heaven lets you in.
Unsurprisingly.
That's your sins. Ready for the moment of adrenaline. When you finally face your opponent. Number 8, your last chance to negotiate. Send in your second, see if they can set the record straight. Alexander. Aaron Burr, sir. Can we agree that duels are dumb and immature? Sure. The man has to answer for his words, Burr. With his life, we both know that's absurd, sir. Hang on, how many men died because Lee was inexperienced and ruinous? Okay, so we're doing this. Number 9. Look him in the eye, ain't no higher. Summon all the courage you require. Then count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Number 10, paces, fire!
Oh. And there we go. That was abrupt, but accurately reflects the duel.
Do you yield? Shot him in the side, yes he yields. I'm satisfied. No, we gotta clear the field. Go, we won. Here comes the general. This should be fun. What is the meaning of this, Mr. Burr? Get a medic for the general. Yes, sir. Lee, you will never agree with me, but believe me, these young men don't speak for me. Thank you for your service. That's right. Hamilton, sir, meet me inside.
Oh. Well.
Meet him inside. Meet him inside. Meet him inside. Son, don't call me son. This war is hard enough without infighting. Lee called you out. We called his bluff. You solve nothing. You aggravate our allies to the south. You're absolutely right. John should have shot him in the mouth. Shut him up. Son, I'm not your son. Watch your tone. I am not a maiden in need of defending. Charles Lee, wrong. Thomas Conway, these men take your name and they rake it through the mud. My name's been through a lot. I can take. Well, I don't have your name. I don't have your titles. I don't have your land. But if you know, if you gave me command of a battalion, a group of men to lead, I could fly above my station after the war. Or you could die, and we need you alive. I am more than willing to die. Your wife needs you alive. Son, I need you alive. Call me son one more time. Go home, Alexander.
Well, I got tense.
That's an order from your commander. Sir? Go home.
Yeah. Well, this is nice at least.
Look around at how lucky we are to be alive right now. Look around, look around.
How long have you known?
A month or so.
Eliza, you should have told
Aww.
me.
I wrote to the general a month ago.
No.
I begged him to send you home.
You should have told me.
I'm not sorry. I knew you'd fight until the war was
War's
won.
not done.
But you deserve a chance to meet your son. Look around at how lucky we are to be alive right now.
You relish being a poor man.
Nice use
Why
of
you
animation.
able to provide for your life.
I relish being your wife. Look around, look around. Look at where you are. Look at where you started. The fact that you're alive is a miracle. Just stay alive, that would be enough. And if this child shares a fraction of your smile, or a fragment of your mind, look outward, that would be enough.
Aww.
I don't pretend to know the challenges you're facing, the world you keep erasing and creating in your mind. But I'm not afraid. I know who I married.
What?
As long as
What was that?
at the end of the day, that would be enough. We don't need a
Yahoo
legacy.
answers in there.
We don't need money. If I could grant you peace of mind, if you could let me inside your heart, oh, let me be a part of the narrative in the story they will write someday. Let this moment be the first chapter where you decide to stay. And I could be enough, and we could be enough. That would be enough.
Aww. That was beautiful.
How does a ragtag volunteer army in need of a shower somehow defeat a global superpower? How do we emerge victorious from the quagmire? Leave the battlefield waving Betsy Ross's flag higher? Yo, turns out we have a secret weapon, an immigrant you know and love who's unafraid to step in. He's constantly confusing, confounding the British henchmen. Everyone give it up for America's favorite fighting Frenchman! I'm taking this horseman of rains, making red coats weather with blood.
Oh, wow. Lafayette was definitely a badass.
Watch me engaging them, escaping them, and raising them out. I go to France for more fun. I come back with more guns and ships, and so their balance shifts.
We rendezvous with Rochambeau, consolidate their gifts.
We can end this war in Yorktown, cut them off at sea, but for this to succeed, there's someone else we need.
I know.
So he knows what to do in the trench, ingenuitive and fluent in French, I mean. So you're gonna have to use him eventually. What's he gonna do in the bench, I mean? No one has more resilience or matches my practical, tactical brilliance. You want to fight for your land back?
I need my right-hand man back.
Yeah, get your right-hand man back. You know you gotta get your right-hand man back. I mean, you gotta put some button to the land of
Call him back.
To get your right-hand man back.
Alexander Hamilton. Troops are waiting in the field for you. If you join us right now, together we can turn the tide. Oh, Alexander Hamilton, I have soldiers that will yield for you. If we manage to get this right,
Well, he makes it through the war,
they'll surrender
so-
my early life. The world will never be the same.
But she doesn't know that.
I was younger than you are now. When I was given my first command, I led my men straight into a massacre. I witnessed their deaths firsthand. I made every mistake and felt the shame rise in me. And even now I lie awake, knowing history has its eyes on me.
Wow. Chills.
History has its eyes on me. Let me tell you what I wish I'd known when I was young and dreamed of glory. You have no control who lives, who dies, who tells your story. I know that we can win. I know that greatness lies in you. But remember from here on in, history has its eyes on you.
Great line.
History has its
There we go.
eyes on you.
The Battle of Yorktown, 1781.
Monsieur Hamilton,
Monsieur Lafayette,
in command where you belong.
are you saying no sweat? We're finally on the field, we've had quite a run.
Immigrants, we get the job done.
So what happens if we win?
I go back to France, I bring freedom to my people if I'm given the chance.
We'll be with you when you do.
Go, lead your
I'll
man.
see you on the other side.
Here we meet again.
I am not throwing away my shot.
There we
I
go.
am not throwing away my shot. Hey yo, I'm just like my country. I'm young, scrappy, and hungry, and I'm not throwing away my shot. I am not throwing away my shot. Till the world turns upside down. Till the world turns upside down.
Nice.
I imagine death so much
Taking that a bit literally for that visualization.
Against me, on my feet, the enemy ahead of me. If this is the end of me, at least I have a friend with me. Weapon in my hand, a command, and my men with me. Then I remember my Elias is expecting me. Not only that, my Elias is expecting. We gotta go, gotta get the job done. Gotta start a new nation, gotta meet my son. The bullets have to run, the bullets have to run.
This is so good.
Cover and we move as one. Through the night, we have one shot to live another day. We cannot let a stray gunshot give us away. We will fight up close, seize the moment and stay in it. It's either that or meet the business end of a bayonet. The code word is Rochambeau. Dig me? Rochambeau. You have your orders now, go man, go. And so the American experiment begins with my friends all scattered to the winds. Lawrence is in South Carolina, redefining bravery. We'll never be free until we end slavery. When we finally drive the British away, Lafayette is there waiting in Chesapeake Bay. How did we know that this plan would work? We had a spy on the inside. That's right, Hercules Mulligan.
Tell a spying on the British government. I take the measurements, information, and then I smuggle it to my brother's revolutionary covenant. I'm running with the Sons of Liberty, and I am loving it. That's what happens when you up against the ruffians. We in the shit now, somebody's gotta shovel it. Hercules Mulligan, I need no introduction. When you knock me down, I get the fuck back up again.
After a week of fighting, a young man in a red coat stands on a parapet.
We lower our guns as he frantically waves their white handkerchief.
And just like that, it's over. We tend to our wounded. We count our dead.
Black and white soldiers wonder alike if this really means freedom.
Not yet.
We negotiate the terms of surrender. I see George Washington smile. We escort their men out of Yorktown. They stagger home single file. Tens of thousands of people flood the streets. There are screams and church bells ringing. And as our fallen foes retreat, I hear the drinking song they're singing. The world turned upside down. The world
Excellent.
They say
Now the
the
king.
price of my war's not a price that they're willing to pay. Insane. You cheat with the French, now I'm fighting with France and with Spain. I'm so blue. I thought that we made an arrangement when you went away. You were mine to subdue. Well, even despite our estrangement, I've got a small query for you. What comes next? You've been freed. Do you know how hard it is to lead? You're on your own. Awesome. Wow. Do you have a clue what happens now? Oceans rise, empires fall. It's much harder when it's all your call. All alone across the sea. When your people say they hate you, don't come crawling back to me. Da 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 da. You're on your own.
Aw.
Dear Theodosia, what to say to you? You have my eyes, you have your mother's name. When you came into the world, you cried, and it broke my heart. I'm dedicating every day to you. Domestic life was never quite my style. When you smile, you knock me out, I fall apart, and I thought I was so smart. You will come of age with our young nation. We'll bleed and fight for you. We'll make it right for you. If we lay a strong enough foundation, we'll pass it on to you. We'll give the world to you, and you'll blow us all away. Someday, someday. Yeah, you'll blow us all away. Someday, someday.
Oh, Philip, when you smile, I am a
Aw.
my son. Look at my son. Pride is not the word I'm looking for. There is so much more inside me now. Oh, Philip, you outshine the morning sun. My son, when you smile, I fall apart, and I thought I was so smart. My father wasn't around.
My father wasn't around.
I swear that I'll be around for you. I'll do whatever
This is precious.
it takes.
I'll make a million
Oh.
mistakes.
Foreshadowing?
Make the world safe and sound for you. We'll come of age with our young nation. We'll bleed and fight for you. We'll make it right for you. If we lay a strong enough foundation, we'll pass it on to you. We'll give the world to you, and you'll blow us all away. Someday, someday. Yeah, you'll blow us all away. Someday, someday.
Oh.
I may not live to see your glory,
Alexander, there's a letter for you from South Carolina.
but I will gladly join.
Actual spoken dialogue.
From John Lawrence, I'll read it later.
No, it's not.
And when our children tell our story.
Will you read it?
They'll tell the story of tonight.
On Tuesday, the 27th, Lieutenant Colonel John Lawrence was killed in a gunfight against British troops in South Carolina. These troops had not yet received word from Yorktown that the war was over. He is buried here until his family can send for his remains. As you may know, Lieutenant Colonel Lawrence was engaged in recruiting 3,000 men for the 1st All-Black Military Regiment. The surviving members of this regiment have been returned to their masters.
Tomorrow there'll be more of us.
Alexander, are you all right?
I have so much work to do.
After the war, I went back to New York.
After the war, I went back to New York.
I finished up my studies and I practiced law.
I practiced law. Burr worked next door.
Even though we started at the very same time, Alexander Hamilton began to climb. How to account for his rise to the top? Man, the man is non-stop.
Gentlemen of the jury, I'm curious, bear with me. Are you aware that we're making history? This is the first murder trial of our brand new nation, the liberty behind the liberation. I intend to prove beyond a shadow of a doubt with my assistant counsel.
Told counsel Hamilton, sit down. Our client Larry Weeks is innocent. Call your first witness. That's all you had to say.
Okay, one more thing.
Why do you assume you're the smartest in the room? Why do you assume you're the smartest in the room? Why do you
Everything is so
assume you're the
catchy.
smartest in the room?
And that attitude may be your doom.
Why do you ride like you're running out of time?
Right day and night like you're running out of time.
Every day you fight like you're running out of time.
Keep on fighting in the meantime.
Corruption's such an old song that we can sing along in harmony. And nowhere is it stronger than in Albany. These colonies, economies, increasingly stalling. And honestly, that's why public service seems to be calling me. I practiced the law, practically perfected it. I've seen injustice in the world and I've corrected it. Now for a strong central democracy. If not, then I'll be Socrates throwing verbal rocks at these mediocrities.
Hamilton at the Constitutional Convention.
I was chosen for the Constitutional Convention.
There is a New York junior delegate.
Now what I'm gonna say may sound indelicate.
He goes and proposes his own form of government. His own plan for a new form of government. Talks for 6 hours. The convention is listless.
Bright young man. Yo, who the F is this?
Why do you always say what you believe?
Why do you always say what you believe?
Every proclamation guarantees free ammunition for your enemies.
Why do you ride like it's going out of style? Ride day and night like it's going out of style. Every day you fight like it's going out of style. Do what you do.
Alexander?
Aaron Burr, sir.
Well, it's the middle of the night.
More of this.
Burr, sir.
Is this a legal matter?
Yes, and it's important.
Always so good every time they do it too.
Burr, you're a better lawyer than me.
Oh.
Okay.
I know I talk too much. I'm abrasive. You're incredible in court. You're succinct, persuasive. My client needs a strong defense. You're the solution.
Who's your client?
The new U.S. Constitution?
No.
Hear me out.
Wait.
A series of essays anonymously published defending the document to the public.
No one will read it.
I disagree.
And if it fails,
Burr, that's why we need it.
the Constitution's a mess.
So it needs amendments.
It's full of contradictions.
So is independence. We have to start somewhere.
No way.
You're making a mistake.
Good night.
Hey, what are you waiting for? What do you stall for?
What?
We won the war. What was it all for? Do you support this Constitution?
Of course.
Then defend it.
And what if you're backing the wrong horse?
Burr, we studied and we fought and we killed for the notion of a nation we now get to build. For once in your life, take a stand with pride. I don't understand how you stand to the side.
I'll keep all my plans close to my chest. I'll wait here and see which way the wind will blow.
I'm taking my time watching the afterbirth of a nation, watching the tension grow.
I am sailing off to London. I am accompanied by someone who always pays. I have found a wealthy husband who will keep me in comfort for all my days. He is not a lot of fun, but there's no one who can match you for turn of phrase. My Alexander, don't forget to ride. Look at where you are. Look at where you started. The fact that you're alive is a miracle. To stay alive, that would be enough. And if your wife could share a peace of mind. Would that be enough?
Alexander joins forces with James Madison and John Jay to write a series of essays defending the new United States Constitution entitled the Federalist Papers. The plan was to write a total of 25 essays, the work divided evenly among the three men. In the end, they wrote 85 essays in a span of 6 months. John Jay got sick after writing 5. James Madison wrote 29. Hamilton wrote the other 51. How do you write like you're running out of time? Write day and night like you're running out of time. Every day you fight like you're running out of time. Like you're running out of time. Are you running out of time?
How do you write like tomorrow won't arrive? How do you write like you need it to survive? How do you write every second you're alive? Every second you're alive. Every second you're alive.
They're asking me to lead. I'm doing the best I can to get the people that I need. I'm asking you to be my right hand, Treasury man. Or state. I know it's a lot to ask. Treasury or state. To leave behind the world, you know. Sir, do you want me to run the Treasury or State Department? Treasury. Let's go.
Let's go.
I have to leave.
Alexander.
Look around at how lucky we are to be alive right now.
Helpless.
They are asking me to leave.
Look around. Isn't this enough? He will never be satisfied. He will never be satisfied. Satisfied.
History has
just all the callbacks, all the refrains.
I am not throwing away my shot.
Nice.
1789. How does the bastard, orphan, immigrant, decorated war vet unite the colonies through more debt? Fight the other founding fathers till he has to forfeit. Have it all, lose it all. You ready for more yet? Treasury Secretary, Washington's the president. Every American experiment sets a precedent. Not so fast, someone came along to resist him. Pissed him off until we had a two-party system. You haven't met him yet, you haven't had the chance.
Oh, is this gonna be Jefferson? Yeah. Cool.
Promise, you simply must meet Thomas.
Thomas Jefferson's coming home.
Thomas Jefferson's coming home.
Thomas Jefferson's coming home.
Thomas Jefferson's coming home. Thomas Jefferson's coming home. Lord, he's been off in Paris for so long.
This should be cool.
There is no more status quo, but the sun comes up and the world still spins. I helped Lafayette draft a declaration, then I gotta go. I gotta be in Monticello. Now the work at home begins.
Nice.
So what did I miss? What did I miss? Virginia, my home sweet home. I wanna give you a kiss. I've been in Paris meeting lots of different ladies. I guess I basically missed the late 80s. Wide world, it came back to this.
This is fun.
There's a letter on my desk from the president. Haven't even put my bag down yet. Sally, BLM, darling, won't you open it? It says the president's assembling a cabinet, and then I end up being the Secretary of State. Great, and I'm already sending approved. I just got home and now I'm headed up to New York.
Headed to New York, headed to New York.
Looking at the rolling fields, I can't believe that we are free. Ready to face whatever's awaiting me in NYC. But who's waiting for me when I step in the place? My friend James Madison, red in the face. He grabs my arm and I respond, what's going on?
Thomas, we are engaged in a battle. very soul. Can you get us out of the mess we're in? Hamilton's new financial plan is nothing less than government control. I've been fighting for the South alone. Where have you been?
France?
We have to
Well, what did I miss? What did I miss? What did I miss? Head first into a political abyss. I had my first cabinet meeting today. I guess I better think of something to say. I'm already on my way to get to the bottom of this. What did I miss?
Mr. Jefferson, welcome home. Mr. Jefferson, Alexander Hamilton. Mr. Jefferson,
I will end you.
Mr. Jefferson, welcome home, sir. You've been off in Paris for so long.
So what did I miss?
Nice.
Ladies and gentlemen, you could have been anywhere in the world tonight, but you're here with us in New York City. Are you ready for a cabinet meeting, huh? The issue on the table. Secretary Hamilton's plan to assume state debt and establish a national bank. Secretary Jefferson, you have the floor, sir.
Life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. We fought for these ideals, we shouldn't settle for less. These are wise words, enterprising men quote them. Don't act surprised, you guys, cause I wrote them.
That you
but
did.
Hamilton forgets. His plan would have the government assume state debts. Now place your bets as to who that benefits. The very seat of government where Hamilton sits.
Not true.
Oh, if the shoe fits, wear it. If New York's in debt, why should Virginia bear it? Our debts are paid, I'm afraid. Don't tax the South, cause we got it made in the shade. In Virginia, we plant seeds in the ground. We create. You just wanna move our money around. This financial plan is an outrageous demand, and it's too many damn pages for any man to understand. Stand with me in the land of the free. Pray to God we never see Hamilton's candidacy. Look, when Britain taxed our tea, we got frisky. Imagine what gon' happen when you try to tax our whiskey.
Thank you, Secretary Jefferson. Secretary Hamilton, your response. Thomas, that was a real nice declaration. Welcome to the present, we're running a real nation. Would you like to join us? Or staying mellow, doing whatever the hell it is you do in Monticello? If we assume the debts the union gets, a new line of credit, a financial diuretic, how do you not get it? If we're aggressive and competitive, the union gets a boost, you'd rather give it a sedative? A civics lesson from a slaver. Hey neighbor, your debts are paid because you don't pay for labor. We plant seeds in the South, we create, they keep ranting. We know who's really doing the planting. And another thing, Mr. Age of Enlightenment, don't lecture me about the war, you didn't fight in it. You think I'm frightened of you, man? We almost died in the trench while you were off getting high with the French. Thomas Jefferson always hesitant with the president. Medicine, there isn't a plan he doesn't jettison. Madison, you mad as a hatter, so take your medicine. Damn, you in worse shape than the national debt is in. Sitting there useless as two shits. Hey, turn around, bend over, I'll show you where my shoe fits. Excuse me. Madison, Jefferson, take a walk. Hamilton, take a walk. We're gonna reconvene after a brief recess. Hamilton, sir, a word.
You don't have the votes.
You don't have the votes. You're gonna need congressional approval, and you don't have the votes. Such a blunder, sometimes it makes me wonder why I even bring the thunder.
Why he even brings the thunder?
You want to pull yourself together? I'm sorry, these Virginians are birds of a feather. Young man, I'm from Virginia, so watch your mouth. So we let Congress get held hostage by the South? You need the votes. No, we need bold strokes. We need this plan. No, you need to convince more folks. Well, James Madison won't talk to me. That's a non-starter. Winning was easy, young man. Governing's hard. They're being intransigent.
Great line.
Find a compromise. But they don't have a plan. They just hate mine. Convince them otherwise. And what happens if I don't get congressional approval? I imagine they'll call for your removal.
Oh.
Sir, figure it out, Alexander. That's an order from your commander.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 8, 9. Good. 1, 2, 3,
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
7, 8, 9.
7, 8, 9.
7, 8, 9.
7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
My dearest Angelica, tomorrow and tomorrow and tomorrow creeps in this petty pace from day to day. I trust you'll understand the reference to another Scottish tragedy without my having to name the play. Hey, you think me Macbeth? Ambition is my folly. I'm a polymath, a pain in the ass, a massive pain. Madison is Banquo, Jefferson's Macduff, and Burnham Wood is Congress on its way to Dunsinane. And there you are an ocean away. Do you have to live an ocean away? Thoughts of you subside, then I get another letter, and I cannot put the notion away.
Take a break.
I'm on my way.
There's a little surprise before supper, and it cannot wait.
I'll be there in just a minute, save my plate.
Alexander,
Okay.
your son is 9 years old today. He has something he'd like to say. He's been practicing all day. Philip, take it away.
Daddy, look. My name is Philip.
Okay. That's adorable.
I wrote this poem just to show it. And I just turned 9. You can write rhymes, but you can't write mine.
What?
I practice French and play piano with my mother. I have a sister, but I want a little brother.
Okay.
My daddy's trying to start America's bank. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Take a break.
Hey, our kid is
Cute.
pretty great.
Run away with us for the summer. Let's go upstate.
Eliza, I've got so much on my plate.
We can all go stay with my father. There's a lake I know in a nearby
I love
park.
to go.
You and I can go when the night gets dark.
I will try to get away.
My dearest Alexander, you must get through to Jefferson. Sit down with him and compromise. Don't stop till you agree. Your favorite older sister, Angelica, reminds you there's someone in your corner all the way across the sea. In a letter I received from you 2 weeks ago, I noticed a comma in the middle of a phrase that changed the meaning. Did you intend this? One stroke and you've consumed my waking days. It says, my dearest
Interesting that
Angelica,
he's writing her.
with a comma after dearest.
Oh.
You've written my dearest Angelica. Anyway, all this to say, I'm coming home this summer at my sister's invitation. I'll be there with your family if you make your way upstate. I know you're very busy, I know your work's important, but I'm crossing the ocean and I just can't wait. You won't be an ocean away, you will only be a moment away. Alexander,
I don't know about this.
Angelica's arriving today. Angelica, Eliza,
The Skylar sister.
What happened to the third one?
Alexander.
Hi.
I guess she's just not important.
See your face.
Angelica, tell this man John Adams spends the summer with his family.
Angelica, tell my wife John Adams doesn't have a real job anymore.
You're not joining us. Wait,
I'm afraid I cannot join you upstate.
Alexander, I came all this way.
She came all this way.
All this way. Take a break.
You know I have to get my plan through
Run
Congress.
away with us for the summer. Let's go upstate.
I lose my job if we don't get this plan through
All
Congress.
go stay with our father. There's a lake I know. It's your face. Screw your courage to the sticky plate. I can go. Life's right. Take a break and get away.
Yeah, I don't think he's going to be able to stand up to two of them.
Where we can stay. All stay with our father. If you take your time.
Maybe one, but
Close your eyes and scream when the night gets dark.
Take a break.
I have to get my plan through Congress. I can't
Oh.
stop till I get
he is Alexander Hamilton, though, so maybe I'm wrong.
There's nothing like summer in the city. Someone under stress meets someone looking pretty. There's trouble in the air, you can smell it. And Alexander's by himself.
I'll let him tell it.
I hadn't slept in a week, I was weak, I was awake. You've never seen a bastard orphan more in need of a break. Longing for Angelica, missing my wife. That's when Miss Mariah Reynolds walked into my life. She said,
I know you are a man of honor. I'm so sorry to bother you at home, but I don't know where to go, and I came here all alone.
She said,
my husband's doing me wrong, beating me, cheating me, mistreating me. Suddenly he's up and gone. I don't have the means to go on.
So I offered her a loan, I offered to walk her home. She said,
you're too kind, sir.
I gave her $30 that I had socked away. She lived a block away. She said,
this one's mine, sir.
Then I said, well, I should head back home. She turned red, she led me to a bed, let her legs spread and said, that's when I began to pray, Lord, show me how to say no to this. I don't know how to say no to this. Oh my God, she looks so helpless, and her body's saying hell yes. No, show me how to say no to this. I don't know how to say no to this. In my mind I'm trying to go. Then her mouth is on mine and I don't say no.
Okay.
I wish I could say that was the last time I said that last time. It became a pastime. A month into this endeavor, I received a letter from a Mr. James Reynolds. Even better, it said,
Dear sir, I hope this letter finds you in good health and in a prosperous enough position to put wealth in the pockets of people like me, down on their luck. You see, that was my wife who you decided to. The wrong sucker, a cucko, so time to pay the piper for the pants you want buckle. And hey, you can keep seeing my whole wife if the price is right. If not, I'm telling you, your wife.
I hit the letter and I raced to a place, screamed, I'll cut you in the face. She said,
no, sir.
Dressed apologetic, a mess. She looked pathetic, she cried.
Please don't go, sir.
So what's your whole story? You said,
I don't know about any letters.
Stop crying, goddammit, get up.
I didn't know any better.
I am ruined.
Please don't leave me.
I am helpless. How could I do this?
Just give him what he wants and you can have me.
I don't want you.
Whatever he
I don't
wants,
want you.
if you
I
pay, you can stay.
Show me how to say no to this. I don't know how to say no to this. But the situation's helpless. And her body's screaming, hell yes. Show me how to say no to this. How can I say no to this? There is nowhere I can go. When her body's on mine, I do not say no. Yes. Say no to this. I don't say no to this. There is nowhere I can go.
So?
Nobody needs to know.
Okay. Oh. I think it's going to cut off, actually.
Mr. Bird, sir.
And did you hear the news?
Yeah, I didn't get the cutoff quite right, apparently. But we'll pick up with that song next time. Yeah, there we go. That's our part 2. Wow. That took quite the turn there at the end. I guess I don't really know much about Hamilton's personal life. I just know, like, the historical stuff. I mean, it's all history, but that part of it isn't as relevant as, like, what he did. But, yeah, that's kind of a mess to be in. I mean, not only is he into both of those sisters, he now has this going on. Yeah, that's kind of kind of something. But yeah, that was excellent. I mean, everything is really, really good. Everything is really catchy, just musically superb, and it's just really well done. I mean, it's just fun watching it. I can see why you guys are so excited for this. It really is that good. And sorry you guys had to wait for it. I mean, it's really, really good. And I'm eager to watch more already. Yeah, just everything. The war, that was all really well captured, I think. I mean, just really built to such an intensity there, and it does that. It does that for a lot of stuff, and it's. I mean, even in that last track, just that was really well done. Just in terms of getting across the tension. Yeah, and a lot of cool stuff here. We finally met Thomas Jefferson, who is immediately a rather fun character, and just is just really, really. I don't know. He calls attention to himself, and yeah, the little battle between him and Hamilton was interesting, though kind of odd in that I know that I agree more with Jefferson, and obviously Hamilton's the protagonist and you're supposed to be on his side, but I mean, National Bank. I mean, just look at how that turned out with the Fed and everything. Yeah, I don't know, but and they really, I think they tried to make it more about slavery than it was, in terms of Jefferson's argument, because notably he wasn't a fan of slavery either, so I don't know, but that's a whole mess of stuff. But yeah, interesting stuff. Interesting watching that whole segment, and I mean, just all the lyrics are so good. They just run into each other so well that it's kind of incredible. Yeah, I don't know. It's just really, really good stuff, and watching it is a lot of fun, and definitely excited for part 3, which should be next month. I don't know; it depends on the patron, but hopefully it'll be next month. I definitely want to continue this, but there we go. Hope you enjoyed the reaction. Let me know if you did, and see you in the next one.